Hello, hello. We are here in Tanglewood. Woohoo! We got the freaking Tanglewood rework. Oh, we are totally gonna do this for the next 2 hours, exclusively Tanglewood rework. All right. So the good thing about this is that we're gonna do perfect professionals on it, as per the usual norm we normally do. But if you look carefully, apparently my badge is gone. My ID went back to being default for some reason. There we go, and there we go. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to switch over to her, and let's go ahead and not do this. We're going to do professional runs. All right, first time in Tanglewood Rework. I hope it's as amazing as I think it is. Okay, let's go. Let's play normal. Oh my god. First off, let's gush. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so now we walk in, and the foyer still exists, and it's the same. There's nothing different, but it's just updated. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should do friendly ghost. Okay, let's change to friendly ghost for the next run and explore the map. We will play normally, as if we're playing Tanglewood for the first time, or as if we've always been playing this Tanglewood, right? So okay. Okay, so we have case 418, Corey Maudsley. That means it can't be Banshee or Diane. Let's leave. We got our tier 2 headset. We need our lighter, of course. Let's open up the thingamabob, the back doors, and grab the key. Now, let's look at it, and it looks exactly the same. Let's turn on the light. There we go. Okay, now this looks really cool. Oh my goodness. Very cool. How about can we still peek into the garage? Oh my god, I thought they would have gotten rid of this. Like, they would have patched this out or something. Cool, so we can still see through there. How about here? We can still see through into the boys' room? Oh, kind of. Okay, we know we have a hiding spot there, if that is still the hiding spot. How about inside? Let's turn off the lights, too bright. Oh my god. The orb. I haven't seen... What? Okay, I'm not, like, shocked that I've seen an orb. It's just, I'm shocked that I've seen an orb now, because it's been such a long time since I worked. Oh, it opens the other way now. Okay, let's turn... Okay, where's the light switch? How could you do this to me, devs? You put the light switch in a different spot. Okay, this... Oh man, we need to turn on the breaker. Is the breaker... Is this the garage still? Oh, here's the garage. Breaker's still in here? Okay. Breaker's not there, I guess. Okay, basement. Oh, here's the breaker. Oh man, everything's so brand new. Oh, there's a workshop down here. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, where's the light switch? There it is. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's... the trade set. Oh, beautiful. And a summoning circle down here, too. Oh, wait. This is a looping spot, isn't it? Oh, we have another looping spot. Cool. That's cool. Let's not forget that that's here. And let's look up here in the kitchen. Is the kitchen this way? No, it's the living room. Kitchen's this way. That's the kitchen and the dining room. Oh, they finally separated it. Oh, that's cool. Wait a minute. So is this hallway right here part of the living room? Or is it the kitchen or the dining? Oh, man. Some new things I have to learn. I'm going to assume this is not a hiding spot. Not even an unofficial one. And I'm going to assume you can't loop this dining room table, but I'll assume that you can't also hide here. This doesn't not feel like a hiding spot right here. Wow. Can we go outside? Because that's something. No, you can't go outside. Oh no, please. No. Oh, I was hoping they would have allowed you to open up the back so that you go out into the pool and go swimming. Okay. Let's keep moving though. Oh, this looks so cool. Amazing. What about the tarot cards? Is it still in the same spot? No. Oh wait, we're in professional. Duh, right? Only one. No. Okay, well it's not an Oni, that's for sure. This professional is gonna take a while, considering how like gushy I'm being. Oh. Okay, we have EMF 4. And it's a record EMF 5. Oh, look at that. Okay. An EMF 5 and we have a ghost orb, so Buckley or Raiju. That is awesome. Can you interact with the puzzle pieces? Usually the devs do something cool like that. I guess not in this case. Oh. Oh. here's a spot where you can easily get killed. If you ever run in here and, well, you get chased over here, you're toast. You're really toast. It's too bad the kid doesn't have their room anymore. The boys' room. Looks like it's just, I don't know, maybe he grew up, right? The boy grew up and now it's just for an old person doing their puzzles in a puzzle room. Super cool. Very cool. Okay, we need to see. Is there any other place besides the door that can have UV? Can't say that for certain. What? Oh. No ultraviolet. Okay. Another EMF 5. Alright. Alright. You can put that there. That's cool. Okay, we'll turn that off since we don't need it. And did you guys hear like a radio sound? Like something EMF 5. Wait. Wait. No. Did they add sounds to EMF 5? Okay, so if you know, let me know like in chat or even in comments. Just let me know somewhere. Did they add like a person saying EMF 5? Because I swear that's what I heard. Oh, this place is so cool. Let's check the washroom now. We already know it's EMF 5 and Ghost Orb, so easy peasy, right? We'll be able to get everything pretty quickly. You can't interact. Oh, you can still interact with it. Cool. Very cool. What about closets? Wait. You can't open this? It must be a locked hiding spot. How about this room? What is this room now? Okay. Definitely, they've aged up the residents of this house, right? Because the boys' room, it clearly was like a teenager living there, and now it's a puzzle room for like, maybe the parents are now super old, right? So they're old and they can't move around a lot, but they can still do puzzles because they want to exercise the brain. And now, the nursery, the little girl has grown up. You got her dollhouse, you got her doll, which hopefully does not actually like giggle, because that freaked me out. That freaks me out all the time. And perfect. Look, this might be a hiding spot. Probably is a hiding spot, unless a ghost walks here, of course. Very cool, very cool. I'm liking it so far. This one's clear hiding spot, it's just locked. Okay, let's get the last piece of evidence, and then we'll switch over to perfect. No, not perfect. We'll switch over to friendly ghost and explore this a bit more fully. And we'll unlock all the hiding spots while we're at it too. Just so we can learn where everything is. Okay, so we don't have ultraviolet. Oh, we already know it's a Raiju. Okay, let's leave. So, yeah, so I'm gonna change it to professional, but then unlock all hiding spaces and turn on friendly ghost. And then we'll look at this fully. We'll look at Raiju. Oh, I did pick Raiju. I was thinking I got a Diane for some reason. Okay, so let's change our new, whatever the heck that acronym means, to professional. Let's change to friendly ghost first. We're only do this once, okay? We're not going to do this the whole time. And then turn sprinting on to infinite, and we'll change speed to 150 so it can walk around a lot faster. And let's open up all the hiding spaces too. There we go. Okay, so like I said, we're going to do like, check this out once, and then we're going to start moving on to professional perfects. And we're going to play it as normal, but learning how to actually navigate the new Tanglewood. Alright, so looks like the breakers moved to a different spot. Let's take a flashlight with us, and let's do some exploring. Okay, first off, we're going to turn on the breaker. We need to see what the heck's happening. Oh. Touched the door. I just don't know what door it touched. So it's nearby. Okay, so they moved the breaker to this wall. That looks... It thinks... That was terrifying. Oh, man. Okay, so whenever there's a new map, right? Like, everything is just terrifying. When you went the first time to Nell's Diner, did you also get terrified at everything? Because that's what happened to me. Same as Point Hope. I'm still scared of that place because I hardly ever go there. Alright, so looks like the locks are still hiding spots. I assume you can loop here, right? And it feels a lot more cramped, which is great. Like, it actually is great when a house is cramped, but not too cramped, right? You don't want, like, to become Krampus. Okay, utility room looks a lot better. Like, look at that laundry. Look at that. It definitely looks more lived in as the devs wanted. Really good. Okay, the ghost is somewhere near here. So it does definitely look more lived in as the devs said they wanted. Let's take a look at here. Okay. So since we turn on all hiding spaces, what that means is this is definitely a hiding space. You go in here, you're basically toast. And then there's no hiding spaces here either. I was thinking this could be like a hiding spot, but it doesn't look like it would work at all. The ghost just needs to walk here and it basically sees you. Okay. Here's something I was hoping for too. An outdoors area like we have in Bleasdale, right? Like, let's just open a door, go swimming, or... Dude. Oh, Ghost Orb. I mean, Oni Breath. I mean, oh my goodness. Mist Ball. Okay, so, yeah, it's being annoying. So, I was hoping that we'd be able to open, like, this door or something and be able to go outside. I'm so unhappy about that, but maybe in second Tanglewood Rework they would do it for us, but I guess not. I guess they will, maybe. Who knows? Alright, so... Oh, we didn't turn on all cursed objects. Shoot, that's one thing I want to do too. See where the new cursed object positions are, right? Because it doesn't necessarily mean that Tanglewood is still going to have tarot cards right here on this table. So, yeah. Let's see if it's still like the color bars. No, it is just the ring screen. Awesome. Okay, we pick this up. So we got new interactables. Oh, that's the leaf. Okay, so I was walking by and I kept hearing that, but it freaked me out. Wait, I totally missed this one. This must be just... Oh, this is the master bedroom. Okay, let's turn on light here. What do we have? Oh, come on. Is it another mist ball? No. Just... Oh, turn off the breaker. Okay, let's turn it back on. Now remember, we have infinite sprints, so we can rush around everywhere. Which is a good thing, in my opinion. And they have a cross here, so let's guess. If the ghost hunts in this room, just like in Chapel in Sunny Meadows, will the cross here flip itself over? That'd be so cool. Okay, so this is not a hiding spot. Kind of makes sense, right? There'd be clothes in there. What about in here? Is there a light switch? Oh, there is. Okay, can you open anything here? No, you can't. How about nothing in a safe? Oh, looks like they emptied it before they ran away. Okay, there's an interactable here. Anything else? No. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, hiding spot in the washroom now. Cool. Okay, this is like one of those things that's really cool. I like being able to see the ghost when it hunts, but what I don't like is the ghost being annoying. Whoa. You can shine a light through... Okay, I know I sound stupid for saying stuff like this, like, ooh, you can shine a light through a closet, but it's things like this that improve a map, right? Like, this can actually happen in real life, where you shine a light through little blinders, I guess that's what they're called, and then light will still shine through. Like, that is actually something that happens in real life, which makes this more realistic. So cool, so cool, so cool. Go turn on the breaker again, because the ghost just doesn't want to stop turning off the breaker. So we can interact with that, and I don't know what that is. We got a makeup kit, we got a toilet, which we can rise. Oh my god, you can actually flush it? Where's the water? Oh, okay, so it just pops in out of nowhere. Cool. Can't anything? Oh, you can't. Aw. It'd be so funny if you can like throw things in the toilet and then flush it down. Oh, that'd be great. Alright, let's turn on our lights, since we kind of need it. And definitely can't loop in here, which is, makes sense, right? But you can get trapped just over there. And I'm gonna assume you can hide here, but I would recommend not. Like, usually hiding in, like, a dead-end room just gets you killed. Unless you're super lucky and the ghost just does not, go in there. So... the hallway does look cooler. Definitely wider. It feels wider. I don't know if it actually is, but it feels wider. Oh, I was going to turn the breaker on. Okay, turn off my headlamp. Turn on the light here. There we go. Oh, is there another light switch? Because it's really dark right here. Oh, it's just... oh, wait, there's a light switch here. Oh, cool. Wait a second. Hold on. So does that mean this is treated as a different space? Ugh. New. Sorry if that annoyed you. I was thinking like if you press 7 digits, or I guess not, wait, 10 digits, would it actually make a call somewhere? That'd be cool. I kind of wish they would add reflections to like mirrors, right? Because right now it's freaking weird. I don't like this matted look, right? It's clearly a mirror, so it should reflect what's on the other side. That one takes away from the immersion, but this is just criticism from someone who's gushing a little bit. Let's throw that down. Actually, let's keep that. And hide it. Is there anything else we can interact with? So we know that we can walk by here and make a brushing sound, which is cool. And wait a second. Give me 1 second. Am I unlisted? No, I'm on public. Okay. I'm watching myself on a different screen to make sure everything's running fine, and it shows unlisted, but it's public. I just checked. Okay, so this is a closet that you can hide in. Okay, let's look in the nursery now. Actually, it's not even a nursery anymore. It'll be the girls' room. It's raining outside, right? That is very cool. I like that. And there's a bear here. It's actually really big. I wonder if the ghost can teleport this out of the room and drop it in front of you. That would freaking terrify me, by the way. Ghost? Seriously. Oops. Oh, I was trying to run out into the hallway. Into the... I don't even know. I don't even know this place anymore. Okay, so as I was saying, it would be funny if the ghost could take this giant bear and then teleport it and drop it in front of your face, like as a jump scare thing. Oh, that'd be so funny. Scared the crap out of me half the time too, but hey, I'd like it. Okay, so these are interact. Oh god, what the heck was that? What is this thing? Ghost. Oh, okay. Turn on the light switch, which means it turned off it blew the breaker. All right, let's turn this on. That one, and then walk back to the front here. Let's turn on this light. And let's listen to this once more. Okay, so I'm sorry, the ghost is trolling right now. Okay, so it's a moo cow. I mean, it's a moose toy. Cool. Alright, throw it down. Let's put this back for the little girl. There we go. Let's see, so here's a hiding spot. I'm assuming it's obviously an unofficial hiding spot. And let's go check the washroom, because I don't think I checked this one out fully. Oh, I wish this basket wasn't here. You could easily hide right there. Oh, and you might be able to hide right here, but no. Looks like you have eye contact with the ghost who walks in. So maybe not. Maybe you can actually hide behind a door. But I've done this before in Edgefield. I've looked at Taibane's cheat sheet map, and one of the hiding spots was behind a door on the second floor in the blue room. I think it's called the blue room. But I did that before and I still died. So maybe if the ghost turns and like goes through a door just a little bit, it touches you and you die. Maybe that's just what happened. But that's a pretty good hiding spot if it actually works really well. As for here, let's see. Oh, also right here too. I guess you could try it on here. Now, over there, that's basically a death zone. I would honestly recommend not doing that. That's a scary sound. Alright, and we have hiding spaces over there. Alright. Looking cool. So, can we interact with this? Oh, I remember these fans. When I was a young wee lamb, we used to have fans just like these. Alright, let's turn off the lights. Let's go check the basement. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of stuff that's been done to this map besides aesthetics. But that's just me saying it without really actually playing it. So we're down here in the basement now. And whoa, look at this. This is a really cool hiding spot. Now, I'm wondering if you hide right here in this very spot and you stand up like so, can the ghost see you, right? Because you would have eye contact with it right here. So if you played this map before, let me know, because I am legitimately curious. I guess you can hide here too, right? Like, as long as the ghost doesn't go this far, you should be fine. Ah, someone's doing their crafts, right? Airbrush painting? I guess just painting. And looks like they're a woodworker. No, they make model trains, right? Like, you have trains here. Yep, I heard the train, but it didn't move. Can it actually move? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you can turn on the steam? Oh, that's funny. Turn on lights. Oh, that is so cool. That is really cool. I like it. I like it. What about on the other side? Is there anything here? Can you pick up the train? No, you can't. Can you talk to the houses? No, you can't. Aww. I could see people just like literally hanging out here the whole time, just playing with the train. Very cool, very cool. I like it. Anything here you can interact with? Okay, you can interact with those. Sort of flash away for a second. Oh, can I put these back? Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to mess up your stuff. Okay, looking cool. We can't hide here. There's no way. Maybe here. This is if you can hide here. Definitely unofficial, and definitely do not want the ghost ever to go like right there. So maybe there's not a ton of hiding spaces that I found. Even like theoretical hiding spaces. I don't think I looked through here enough. So no. Can a ghost see through this door, right? Like if you're standing here, can a ghost actually see through it? I've never tested that, so I can't confirm it. But it would be interesting if it never did. Okay. And we have like a little hiding spot here, unofficial. Cool. And right here. Maybe. Okay, I want to try to do a perfect professional on this map. So, let's give it a shot now, shall we? Oh. I have all evidence on, right? I don't want to get a loss. I hate getting losses for things that I can't, I don't, how am I trying to put this? I hate getting a loss when I can get a victory, right? So let's just throw a bunch of stuff in right now, just get the ghost. And we don't need the light because we have the headset with us. And we'll take this because the room should be freezing at this point. So, oh, it's utility. Oh no, it's here. Okay, so it should be freezing at this point. So let's just assume there's no freezing. Oh, I can still put this up here. I love this thing, by the way. I wish there wasn't a door, because the door would block it from over there. Okay, there we go. Huge amount of space. Oops. Huge amount of space for the ghost to walk through. And now it's being flickery. That's okay. It's okay. It's a friendly ghost, by the way. Those of you tuning in, we were just spending time looking through the map, looking for hiding spaces, all that stuff. And we found a lot of cool stuff. So I'm happy about that. Not a ton of hiding spots that I've found, which is unfortunate. It's just your typical closets. But we did find this one right there. Like, this one's probably like a 5-star hiding spot. Like, the best one ever. Okay. Oh, jeez, crackers. What the? Okay, turn on the light so it can't be a mare. So mares can't turn on any light sources, so this counts as a light source, as far as I know. It's not a fire source, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? What's your name? Oh my god, no. Did you actually go in there? Oh, it looked like it fell inside the car. Oh my gosh. That was so weird. Okay. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you freezing? Are you here? Okay, so it's freezing. Okay. Are you friendly? Are you here? How old are you? Whoa, god. That was fast. It did not sound like a locker was slamming by the... Now it sounded like a locker was slamming. Yeah. Are you here? Where are you? Are you friendly? Okay, Mike, come on. Are you friendly? Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Ugh. Okay, well, I got 3 potential responses and I got nothing, so let's just say it's not Spirit Box, which basically rules out a Mimic. Okay, it ruled it out. Onto Demon or... Wait, hold on a second. Look carefully. Oh, so Demon used to be right here. I never noticed that. It wasn't in alphabetical order. Wait, they rearranged it, didn't they? No, everything looks normal. Okay, so I never noticed it, but Demon used to be right here, out of order, out of alphabetical order. Cool. Okay, just one of those things that are just a minor change, but you only notice it when it actually happens. Okay, so we need to check for ghost orbs. Oh wait, let's check. Oh, there's no CCTV camera inside. Makes sense. It's a residential home, and we need to check for writing, which it obviously does. Hasn't been doing, so maybe it isn't one. Okay, there's nothing else we can do. Can't be dots if there's freezing, or if there's no spirit box. So let's go bring in the... Let's still see if there's orbs. Turn off the breaker so it's not a djinn. Okay, do we have... There it is. I saw the orb, did you? Where is it? Record the ghost. There we... Well, okay. Wait, did I really see the orb? Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Orb? Where are you? I saw the orb, I promise you, I saw it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it still has the issue where it goes inside the car. That's crazy. It's a lot faster, by the way. Okay, so we're dealing with a mimic, which... I don't know about you, but I've been getting mimics a lot lately. Mimics and... No, I was gonna say shades, but I've been getting tons of mimics lately. Like, at least 50% of the ghosts in the last, let's say, this is an approximation, 20 or so cases have been mimics. So it's pretty crazy. I'm not sure why. Maybe something in programming? Onto! Wait a second. Oh wait, what am I doing? Why'd I do that? Freezing. And then Ghost Orb, right? Yeah, and I didn't get Spirit Ball. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's one of those things that I do. Okay. So, we failed, but that's okay. It wasn't really a perfect professional run anyways. It was just more like checking the map out. Alright, so we're going to spend the rest of the time, basically hour and a half of perfect professional runs on new Tanglewood. For obvious reasons, it's because it's cool and it's brand new, so we want to play in there. Play in a new sandbox. Okay, now we're going to play normally. So we don't have a breaker on the first floor. It's in the basement, right at the base of the stairs, which is nice. And we have Kevin Walker, which means no Banshee, no Diane. And we're going to look for ores right away with EMF and an ultraviolet flashlight. Alrighty-o. Now let's see if there's any orbs in the garage. I'm surprised they didn't fix this yet, like putting something... like an extra layer that prevents you from looking through it. But I guess maybe they'll do it in the future. Hiding spot is open in the puzzle room. That's what I'm going to call it until I know the official name. And then anything here? No, we don't have... We don't have orbs. Okay, I'm still trying to go for the original light switch position. The store is open and there's a haunted mirror. Let's use a haunted mirror. In the living room, okay. I threw... There it is, okay. So we don't have orbs. Let's go turn on the breaker now. Excellent. I'm doing great so far. What was that? Oh, yikes. Okay, I don't like ambient sounds very much, but I also do. It's mainly because they freak me out. I think that's the whole point of them too, right? So there's no orbs in here, but we know what's in the living room. Alright, so let's just drop this here. Any EMF? There's nothing. Has it touched anything, like a window, for instance? Nope. Light switch? No. Alright, so there's hasn't done anything so far. Oh god, that scares me every time. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Oh, I didn't see it. Crud. Okay. So it didn't vent right away, which means it's totally not a shade. I can't put that on there for some reason. Okay, so it's not a shade. A shade won't do an event unless it's like super, super rare chance that it does. At such a low... What the heck? 75%? Okay, that is really low. It must be a ghost that has an ability that can lower your sanity really fast, such as a banshee with its singing. There is who else? There's a poltergeist with doing poltergeist throws, but I didn't see anything. And you can even look here, right? When we walked in the van, there was no interactions whatsoever. So probably not that. It could be Yurei closing a door. I don't know if that's still how it works though, but or a Jinn playing with the breaker. Playing with the breaker and then dropping our sanity. Maybe it's a Jinn. I was trying to use that as medication. Yeah, obviously don't do that. So we know the ghost is somewhere around the foyer. So let's go ahead and... Oh, we know it's in the living room already. What am I talking about? Okay, so we're going to go check for spirit box right away. And we're going to drop a ghost writing book. But we're not going to open a ghost writing book until we start looking for media. Just so it's easier to get the media. Go ahead and check. We don't need to check temperatures yet. It shouldn't be cold. Yeah, 3.4 it is here. Okay, let's put the book down. Not opened yet. And this is what we can do. We'll put that down. We'll grab the media, our media stuff, and let's see. We can speak into the spirit box while we're putting stuff down and try for spirit box same time. So this, not the incense. We don't need that yet. Sanity is way too high, and that. We're going to bring the camera in afterwards. We also have the UV flashlight in, so we don't need to worry about bringing that in later. There's a gnome out front. Can you pick it? Oh, you can't pick it up. Oh man. Okay. Throw it up. Like that. I'm trying to position it. There we go. Trying to put it back like a proper person, right? I'm not some little kid who picks stuff up and puts it down any old way. Okay, is this open? Okay, so we have a hiding spot right there. Go drop that there. We'll put, I guess, this right here. Wait, is it actually right there? And we'll put that there. We have no ghost source, so we don't have to worry about an Onryo. But I don't want to waste the candle just yet. Now, I don't think we have anything else. So we need to bring in salt for Disturbed Salt test. Then we're going to bring... is completely quiet, so it's either Obambo or Shade. I don't know why I rolled out Shade. I must have double-clicked it. Okay, so it might be an Obambo or Shade, like super quiet ghost, and then all of a sudden it starts doing stuff like crazy. Obambo. There we go, and we need a photo. Just want to make sure. A video of the ghost. Okay, we almost had that. I'll take dots inside. I believe that should be it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to put the dots down. Then we're going to start setting up for the medium, as well as getting disturbed salt so we can see whether it is a wraith or not. Okay, so I don't know if that's a bug, or if the ghost is just standing there the whole time. I'm going to assume it was standing there the whole time. Does this still work? Tell me it still works. Oh, absolutely wonderful. Look at that coverage. Now, in a room, you really don't want to use tier 3 because the coverage is... It's good. It's just... I don't know, in my opinion, it's just harder. Okay, we're going to switch that to 1. We're going to put... Actually, we're not going to put that down yet since it's walking back and forth a lot. Instead, we're going to put the salt down now. We're going to grab camera. And then, hopefully, it steps in salt as well as hits the motion sensor at the same time. There's salt, motion sense, both of them. Do we have ultraviolet? No. Okay. Okay, we didn't get flickering lights. We got those two. It's not a wraith, and there's no ultraviolet. There's also no orbs, so it could be any one of these ones. So we have to be careful because it can be a Moroi now. All right. So we got motion sense. We'll turn this off so we don't actually get another one. Let's double check for freezing. Yep, freezing. Okay, so we're looking at Moroi or Oni. Here's a problem. we get cursed by a Morai, our sanity goes down, regardless of whether or not we're in the light. So be extra careful and take a picture of your freezing. There we go. And there's no EMF, which means it could actually just be a shade, right? Yeah, still could. Okay, let's light this up. We'll put it in the middle. There. We'll put the book in the middle too. What? Can I place it? You can't place on the table? No way. That's that's really... Okay, devs. It's kind of, not game breaking, but it's kind of annoying that you can't. The map just came out, right? So, like, if it's like a 2-year-old problem, then that's when it's a real issue. Okay, so we need that down. Get the sounds. And let's try for sounds. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? What's your name? Are you here? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? It may... Oh, it is still here, okay. Are you here? Where are you? What's your name? Are you friendly? How old are you? Interesting. Okay, so we have a ghost talking, but we don't have spirit box. So it's not a Moroi. I don't know. I don't believe it's an Oni. Like, this feels way more like shade than anything. So let's go ahead and open that quickly. Or close that. Do that. And then I need to check Thaye's map because I don't know the borders yet. So we'll check it out together. Let's go outside so we don't drain our sanity. And I take a show don't tell approach to this. So let's first up switch you over to Firefox. Bang. Oops, wrong one. Where are you? Map Explorer. There we are. Okay, so we have... Okay, so we are on the right screen. Alright, so living room border is right here and here. So when I was looking through with Friendly Ghost before to look at the map, right? This entire hallway leading up to the dining room, leading up to the living room, is an entire room. Kitchen is its own room. And looks like the living room is that entire space. So we can say for sure it is not Spirit Box. Okay. Now, we have to put the fire stick right here, the firelight, as well as the book right here too. So we can get sound as well as ghost writing at the same time. And yeah, we'll do that. So let's get rid of this and we'll go back to Phasmo. Let's check our sanity though. I want to make sure that we are probably not going to die. And this totally is just a shade. There's no way it's an Oni. How we lost so much sanity from that shade though is beyond me. Like, we weren't in the dark that long. Did it increase sanity drain for some reason? I don't know. We need to follow the ghost. So we are definitely going to need to go into a hunt with it if we can't get an event. Now, we'll not take an incense. We'll take cruces, right? And we'll also take another... I don't know. Another ghostwriting book in case... Just in case it writes in the book and we get that book writing bug where it tries to record but it constantly keeps trying and never actually records. Okay, I'll put that there. And I guess we put this right here. Right there. There we go. Now let's move this cruci a little bit closer. We want to be able to cover spaces we can't reach. So we can run into here, or if we need to, run into the girls' room, as I'm going to call it until I know the name, into this little spot. And we'll leave this light on here too. This book is our backup in case we screw up somehow. Put that there. Let's move the candle over here. Where's the ghostwriting book? No, really, where did I put it? Oh, it's right in front of my face. We'll have the EMF reader too, so we can get an EMF reading and sound recorder. Okay, we'll put that right there. This camera is going to go here, take pictures. We're going to take the video camera, just placing it. And just make sure it's still in this room before we start lighting things up. Yep, alright. That should be off, and we are set. Alright, now it's going to start doing stuff, so do all that. And we need a sound recorder. because we're aiming to get sound right now. Sound's a little bit harder versus getting, well, sound's a little bit harder, but it's not overly hard. It's just a matter of you wait longer for sound than you do for generally everything else. The problem. I don't know what sound I got. EMF 5 reading. So I missed out on the ghost running because I got EMF 5, which is unfortunate, so we'll turn it off. And that's why I wanted a backup of the ghost running. Oh. Okay, let's pick that up. So we got all our ghost rating. I mean, our, oh, what's it called? Our sound. So we're going to take this, and we're going to record now the fire extinguishing as well as the ghost rating. So there we go, ghost, freezing, and EMF. It's perfect. Come on, I'm not in the room with you, friend. I know you can do it. We still need to find the cursed object as well as, oh, we need to get a video of the ghost. Okay, so after this, after I get the fire extinguishing and the ghost running, I have to try and get the hunt. I'll incense it first, and then I will start recording it, just so we have time to record and throw the video camera, and we don't get ourselves killed in the process. So the Jade might actually be in here, the foyer. I hope it's not, by the way. I actually hope it's not just hanging out with me. Not that it could hunt with me in the same room, but because if it's in the same room as me, it would explain why it's not blowing out the firelight or writing in the book. So we did get fire extinguished. Good. And now we're just waiting for it to write in the book. There it is. I'm so glad that it has it's not doing the ghost writing bug, right? Where it pretends to record. It tries to record, but it just can't. It keeps on resetting. It's really weird. I don't know what causes it, but I am gonna assume the devs have fixed it, which I'm very grateful for, because it was really annoying and made perfect runs far more harder to do. Okay, now we just need to find a bone. That's not... I was about to take a picture of this. Okay, let's get the video camera in case it does an event on us. Okay, no bone there. I wonder if the bone can be in the tub. From what I can see, it's not. Hiding space open? Okay. How about behind the door here? Nope. Alright, we're gonna check the front rooms, the puzzle room, and the puzzle room, washroom, and girls' room. Now, I don't know if, like, bones can be in the closet, so that's why I'm looking in there. I believe I found a bone in a closet once, but very rarely do I ever see it in there, if at all. So I do wonder whether my memories are faulty, because I'm an old-timer, or because I actually did see it and it's just not happening again. Okay, let's open the tub. Cool. That's locked. It's unfortunate. Okay, do we have a bone in here? No bone. Okay, so let's go check in the basement. Oh, wait, let's look in here first. Sometimes I'm actually in the room with the bone and just don't even see it. That is a shell. Look at this. Potential hiding spot. Maybe. Okay, let's go check here. Kitchen. So this whole place here is the dining room up to the kitchen here. Anything in here? We have a bone hiding somewhere. Oh, that's not a bone. I want to go outside, devs. Please let this door be open. Just please. I really would appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna turn off the lights here. Actually, let's leave the dining room lights on and go inspect the garage. The sound is actually pretty cool. Actually sounds like a door now. Like a creaky one. Okay, we don't have any bones. There's a little girl's... Oh, she is grown up. Oh, that's adorable. What's her name again? Sophie or something? I forgot. Nancy, maybe, or Karen. I don't know. But, oh, that's adorable. She's all grown up. Well, kind of grown up. Okay, so nothing in the garage. We don't have anything here. Oh, we can open these. Oh, it would really suck if the bone could be in here, right? In the cabinets. Ugh. Oh, we can open the bottom ones, but not the top ones. Okay, it's weird. Does this work? Because it'd be great for dirty water. Apparently it doesn't. Alright, so I'm going to assume the ghost is in... Not the ghost. The bone is in the basement, since I'm not seeing it anywhere else. Okay, so that's closed off. Okay, I clear... Oh, here it is. I really was under the impression that I just totally walked by it. Alright, so now we're just looking to get a picture of the ghost, or a video of the ghost, and escape from the ghost, which is two things we can do at once. So where can we do it, right? I guess we can lure it into the basement? Unless we record it right here as we're leaving. Nope. Okay. Doesn't want to give it to us. That's okay. Perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm listening very carefully. Oh, okay, so I don't know if you hear the dogs in the background, but I literally thought those dogs barking were actually outside my actual place, not not in the game. That's some good ambient sounds, by the way. If you trick a person into believing it's actually around you. Very nice. Very nice work. Okay, let's rearrange this. So we need video camera, then we need incense, and then this can be last. There we go. Perfect. So, what first object do we have again? Let me check Tybane's map again. I'm gonna stand here for like 2 seconds, okay? So we have... Oh, Voodoo Doll's in Nancy's room. She has a name now. So Nancy is the little girl. Oh, cute. Okay. So we have Voodoo Doll in... Oh my god. We have the Haunted Mirror. I forgot we had that. So we're gonna take the Haunted Mirror down into the basement, and we're gonna see if we can get the Shade to come down with us. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna try and hope the Shade comes down here. Put that down, and we're gonna grab the Haunted Mirror. By the way, I love this map. It is really nice, by the way. So, Jevs, really nice job. I still think there's always room for improvement, of course, right? But criticism of work well done, even though work could be improved, is idiotic in my opinion. It's not down here. Okay, it's not down here. Yeah. So great job, great job, great job all around. I'm sure you notice things you can improve too, but so far, really, really good. I love it. Great map. Okay, now let's break this thing. Let's call Ghosty down here. Okay. Okay, I want to ask this question. I don't hear the ghost. When I use the Haunted Mirror, a lot of times I don't hear the ghost moving. But then I think it's hunting. Sometimes it doesn't hunt. I don't hear it. Is it hunting? It is. Okay, if I stand here, will the ghost see me? Come on. First hunt, it's gonna take long. Aw. I don't want to run up there because the ghost could just easily come up or hit me. Dang it. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully I can get the hunt somewhere. Maybe I'll stay in the... Oh, God. What was that? Oh, these freaking leaves, I tell you. Let's try hanging out here in the hobby room. There we go. And we'll wait for the ghost to start hunting again. We'll try and record it as it's coming towards us. After we'll incense it first. Let me rearrange this a little bit. So we're going to need incense. Then we're going to need to record. Then we need incense in our hand again. Like so. Okay. Now let's see if I get this. Hopefully I don't get myself killed. Dang it. These were here. Okay, let's move this out of the way. So we have 25 seconds, which is more than enough time to move all these crucifixes. Now I want to keep the door, I want to keep the hobby room door open so that it can actually see me, right? If it sees me, I can record it. Oh. Well, okay. I can't. I don't want to risk. Oh, there we go. Now, I don't want to risk jumping out and then getting grabbed by it, right? Because the lights off make it harder to see. So let's wait until it stops hunting, and then we're gonna turn our breaker back on, and then we'll try and bring it here to the hobby room. I feel like it sounds like I went in the basement. It really does. Okay, so we're in the hobby room. We can hear the ghost up to the stairs, just up to like the stair wall. If it's a miling, and we won't be able to hear it going up or down stairs. I think it finished. Yeah, it did. Okay, let's turn on the breaker before it starts hunting again. And was the breaker down here? Yeah. The lights off. We want this light on for sure. And this light too. This actually makes it easier. Oh god, I thought it was hunting. The lights weren't turning on. Or the door wasn't opening. Okay, now hopefully it doesn't turn off the breaker again. That would be very, very unfortunate. Oh, here we go. I don't think it's close by. Where's it? There, it sees me. Come on. There we go. Alright, perfect. Look at that. Everything is not duplicates. Oh, it's coming back inside. Oh, don't you love seeing it? Like, seeing a ghost watch. I just love seeing a ghost hunt, right? And not being able to die from it. Beautiful. Cool. Alright, so we got our perfect professional. As usual, it's not very hard to get a perfect professional. It just takes longer now. I still do miss, but understand why it's gone. The 9 salt trick, where you place 9 salt in one spot and then take a picture of it 9 times and you get your 9 pictures immediately, right? It's super cheesy, but it made getting perfects so simple. So it's definitely a shade. We did get EMF 5 earlier, and we did get ghost writing, so there we go. If I'm wrong, it's gonna be very sad, but yeah, we definitely got EMF 5 because right here, EMF 5 reading. I just forgot to check it off. When I upload this as a video, you're gonna see it checked off, so yeah. You don't have to follow my journal. Alright, so here we go. Reach 0 sanity, 1668 experience, fantastic. 24 minutes. It's a shade, so shades always make things take longer. And then we got all this here. It didn't change rooms once, which is fantastic, by the way. I love that. Now, let's go ahead and do it again. Obviously, we're going to do Perfect Professional. And just make sure that I'm public and everything's on. Good. All right, let's go back and do another Perfect Professional and see. Hopefully it's not a shade, right? We want something more, I guess, funner. And it's raining again. That thing is, it's so noisy, especially when you're wearing headphones. It's fine, but it's noisy. Don't use tier 2 tripods with tier 3 cameras because of this. Let's pick up the EMF. Bang, gone. Where is our video camera? It's in our hand. It's really annoying. So only use a tripod if you're deciding to put it down on the ground somewhere. Okay, so we're getting the... Wait, where's my EMF? Oh, I guess it threw my EMF back on the wall, maybe. Get the UV, and we'll take a camera without... Actually, let's take the tripod with us. No, let's not. You can't even turn the lights on and off with the tripod in your hand, so let's avoid using that. Tier 2 headgear and candle. I mean, lighter. Candle. Alright, so we have the breaker in the garage. Fantastic. Let's go see if that is super noisy. Let's go see if the orb is in the garage. No, we don't have an orb there, but it could be floating around inside the car, which is really annoying. I showed you when I was taking a first look at the map in not Perfect Professional, but in Ghost. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, sorry, I don't know where I was going with that. We got a haunted mirror though, and we don't have any orbs so far. Oh, that's terrifying. Why did that make that sound? You walk by, it doesn't make that sound? No, it just made that sound because it just wanted to be scary. Okay, I think I heard the ghost in, obviously, the foyer area, which is where it always is. Somewhere. And the light switch is right here now. I'm still getting used to, like, the map layouts. We don't have an orb in there. How about in Nancy's room? No. I like how the rain hits the window. You can actually hear it, like... I know I sound stupid saying making that sound effect, but it sounds cool. Oh, no. Closets are being blocked off. This one was blocked off too, right? Yeah. Wait a sec. Let me check this hiding spot that I found before. Okay, so that's open, so that's definitely unofficial. Probably. I say things in pure certain terms when I'm not actually sure. Okay, how about in the master bedroom? Do we have anything in here? Can I peek through the door? Yes, I can. But I don't trust it. How about here? Is that an orb? Oh, that's just a... I was going to say glaze on the curtain, but it's not. Okay, we have a hiding spot open here, too. Let's keep these closed. And... I wonder, does this room light count... being on count as the entire room being on? Because it used to in old Tanglewood. I'm going to assume it does. Okay. Do we have any orbs in... Oh, lights are on here. It is not a mirror. And the reason for that is a mirror cannot turn on lights at all. And because it turned on... Yeah, it definitely was over a minute and a half ago. Or 120 seconds, right? That's how long fingerprints can last. But it is here somewhere. And it doesn't look like there are orbs anywhere. So it could have been in a basement and roamed up and hit the light switch. So we'll look down here. It's super bright. That's kind of unfortunate. We do have this hiding spot in the basement open, so we can use that. And it doesn't appear that the ghost is in the basement at all. Yep. Alright, so it is here, but there are definitely no orbs. So let's rule that out. And let's go back and... Ooh. Okay, touch something. I don't know where, though. Okay, clearly the living room. It dropped a picture. There it is. No. Oh, that was an old touch. Did it touch another picture? Ah, the cup. It didn't sound like a cup. It sounded like a cushion was thrown. Interesting. Alright, so it could have been in the living room, and then it touched something. It touched this kitchen light. I don't know why it's so hard to say these words. Oh, that thing scares me every time. Alright, so it's here in the living room, probably. So let's set up and see if we can find it. That potentially is EMF 5, but I got an EMF 3, so maybe. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Let's leave that out for now. We'll take a camera in case it does some kind of event, and we can rule out a phantom immediately. These dogs are really loud, by the way. Is there a slider for sounds, like, to reduce the ambient sound? No, there isn't. That is very unfortunate, but like, I'm hoping they'll just put it in later eventually, I would assume. God, the rain on the window is absolutely incredible. All right, there we go. Let's put spirit box down. Is that a bone? Oh my God, that's the that's the silk. Door to hit this one. Okay. No ultraviolet. Oh my god. Okay, that's a waste of a picture. Okay, so we have no ultraviolet. And yeah, no ultraviolet. Still no EMF. Look at a shade of Wraith Oni Dio Mora. See, I was about to say demon because I'm so used to demon being right here. So it could be a Dio. I'm glad it's not a Goryo. Goryos are a huge pain in the butt to deal with. Okay. Oh, maybe twins because it hit the light switch in the kitchen to turn it on, right? But then it's in the living room. Unless it's just roaming around a lot. But that's shows that it could potentially be a twin. So twins are like this. Freezing, spirit box, and EMF, I believe. Yep. So we'll test for that. Let's see. Let's get the candle and motion sensor. And we'll use the... No, why take the candle? The disturb salt and the motion sensor. We'll see whether the ghost is actually in the living room or not, or if it's just roaming there. Let's turn off the master bedroom light. It's a bit noisy. I mean, it's a waste of power. Whoa, that's freezing if I ever saw it. Okay, there we go. So it is not... Where's my camera? Oh, there it is. It is not... I'm so sorry. No, it can be freezing. Oh, spirit freezing and EMF 5. Okay, there we go. I know what I'm talking about. I do, I promise you. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the salt down. I don't know why it took so long, but it did. There we go. Let's make sure there's no ultraviolet anywhere. No, there isn't. And it's not a wraith. We already have that ruled out. And yeah. Alright. Now let's see, what can we do? We can look for our EMF for pictures. And we'll put this down for now. We don't need it anymore. That's a bit annoying, but we need it on for now because we're going to do Spirit Box to test for a Thaye. I mean, a twin. Now let's bring in Firelight. We'll bring in Sound Recorder. And then we can bring in a ghostwriting book. We can see whether or not... actually, it shouldn't be a ghostwriting book unless it's a Mori or Shade. It turned off the light. I don't think it's a Shade, by the way. I just don't think it's a Shade. It doesn't feel like it could. Okay, threw something. Probably threw it in here, right? No. Okay, we got that. Now, let's see. We need... Okay, we don't need any photos or video recordings of the ghosts, which makes it a lot better. Because things can go a lot more smoothly when you don't have to deal with that. So do that. Put the ghostwriting book down. And we'll have the voice recorder set up. Or the sound recorder. We gotta turn this off because we can end up getting a new video recording. Otherwise. Are you here? Are you here? There it is. There you go. So, definitely not a Shade because it chucked something in here. And we got Spirit Box. So it's a twin, like I thought. The reason why I thought it was a twin is because in this room, its radius is probably... Oh, no! No! Okay, let's go outside for a second. I'll explain why I thought it was twins. So I'm going to bring up Taibane's cheat sheet thing again. Where the heck is it? Give me a second. And let's swap over to it. Bang. Perfection. Alright, so let's clear that. Now, here, interaction twins. If you look carefully, you have the light switch right here, right? But in order for a ghost to interact with it, it would need to move to here, about here, right? But if it's twins, it has such a far range that anywhere in the room here can interact with anything in the extended twin interaction range, which is 8.48 meters. So that's why I thought it was twins. Especially since I remember when I first came here, I thought it had to be here, but then we heard it in this room, and then we checked if it was in this room with the thermo, and we verified it was. So it's a good chance that it would be a twin, so we tested for it, and we found out it was a twin. So they're here to here, 4.3 meters. Too far for a normal interaction, right? So, I hope that made sense. If it didn't, let me know and I can clear it up even further. Usually when you're like talking live without really settling your thoughts together, right? It's a lot harder, especially if you're trying to explain something without having writing material present. It's far more difficult. But we do know it's twins for sure. We just need to get EMF 5 to confirm it. We don't have to, but it would confirm it. So we need to escape the ghost, and we need to get 2 more pictures. That'll be the bone, as well as, let's see. The bone and something else. There's something else. EMF. Oh, I was thinking ghostwriting, but we can't get ghostwriting. So we need to get another picture from something. Object thrown. So that's literally just fire extinguished, as well as what else can we grab? I don't know what else. Object thrown and something else. Maybe a ghost event. So, oh, burning crucifixes. We can force it to burn a crucifix, record it, and take a picture of it too. So we'll do that too. And yeah, then we should be able to get the perfect right away. Okay, let me rearrange this. Great. You know, the ghost is in the living room. We'll do that. And then we'll also throw it up there, which should cover the rest of... Which should cover... Yeah, the entirety of the living room. So where is it? So about here. Right there. Oh, if it can hunt on top of the... I guess chair in the corner, then it would be able to avoid the crucifix. I don't think it can. I think it can only hunt in like an empty space. Like the walking path we have here. Oh my god, what the heck? Why is it clear? Okay, that kind of throws away the immersion. Why is there a clear piece of glass here? It clearly was from a picture, but freaking weird. It wrote in a book? It's a Moroi. Oh crap, okay. Wait, why did I say it's not a book? Oh, did I just double click that by accident? Okay. So it is not a twin. My reasoning for it being a twin is still valid. It's just the fact that it wasn't a twin in this situation. It just definitely roamed. It just roamed over there and then hit the light switch. Alright, so we know, yeah, our sanity is really low. So let's clear the cursedness from our souls. And we know it's a Moroi now, so that's a good thing. We know we shouldn't be using any sound recording at this point. Alright, so still going to follow the same procedure. Still going to get a burned crucifix. And we need the fire extinguishing video. We'll take another incense with us. Just for good measure. Okay, we can take a picture of the ghostwriting now. And that we just need the bone now. For video, fire extinguished. Oh, wait. Let me get the ghostwriting book, and we can actually record another ghostwriting book being written in. There we go. Now, we don't have to be outside the room for it to write in the book, so we'll put it... Okay, why can't I place it on the chairs anymore? Is it just book not allowed to be? Yeah, it's just a book's not allowed to be. It's freaking weird. I'm sure devs will fix it eventually. Alright, so there we go. So we're just waiting for it to write in the book and get us fire extinguishing. Yep. And then we're also going to need to record the fire extinguishing, which probably won't take super long. And it broke. It didn't break. It turned off the breaker. There we go. Now the breaker, it being in Tanglewood, and even old Tanglewood, means we don't have far to travel. Okay, come on. I know you're here somewhere. Unless you moved, let's check. Nope, you're still here, my friend. Oh wait, no, I should record the sound because it's harder to get ghostwriting sound than it is to record it. Okay, we got fire extinguish. There we go. Okay, now let's record the ghostwriting book. Hopefully we get it really quick, and then we can swap to... Do that. That. No, wait. Doing it wrong order. This way, that, and that. There. So we record the ghostwriting book being written in. We try and swap out quickly to the video camera. Oh, wait. That would curse me. I mean, like, we could take another sanity med, but I don't want to. So, yeah, if no matter what sound you get, if it's from the ghost and it's a Moroi, you're going to be cursed, whether it be from the sound recorder or the spirit box. Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, it waits until it's complete before... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, and I should have completed my sentence, right? I was gonna say it waits until the ghostwriting is completed before it saves the sound. So I may have got this in reverse. Video record first, then sound record second. Yeah, because when you're video recording, it's only a set amount of time before you can record it. I don't know, it just feels like it's maybe 1 second to do a full recording. And then you switch over to the sound recorder and get the sound recording. Hello? Come on. I know you can write, please. Extinguish. Extinguish the fire. You're not being a mortar right now. Okay, we do need to hunt, though. What did it do? I don't know what it's done. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we've got our media. So we just need to take a picture of the bone. If an event pops up, we can take a picture of it, but... I mean, we can record it, but... It's a little bit difficult. So let's throw all this on the ground. Take these two first, then the incense last. Now let's look for the bone. And I didn't look carefully, so we're going to look around the first floor. Wait, do I have a haunted mirror? Okay, I do. We're going to look around the first floor for the bone first. Since it's a Moroi, and I didn't actually record the sound, I'm going to assume, okay, I don't know if this is completely true, I hope it is, that I'm not cursed with an incomplete, with a cancelled sound recording. Are you in Nancy's room? No, you're not. What about over here? Oops. No. Ghosty. What you doing? Mora really wants to start hunting, that's for sure. Object thrown. Do I have that? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I don't need it. Alright, is there a bone here? A bone of Nancy, perhaps? Hopefully not. No. No bone there. Behind the door? No. So if anyone knows, tell me. Would behind doors be considered hiding spots? Not an... Holy crap, man, that was a big throw. That sounded big. So oh, here's a bone. So as I was saying, is behind the door an actual hiding spot? Or... How? Did an incomplete recording, did that curse me? Oh my god. Please don't come. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, turn around. Okay. Okay, what in the world? Do incomplete recordings, because I didn't record it, and I took a sanity med for the spirit box recording. Does it still curse you? Even when it's talking, but you don't finish the recording? Because I wasn't in the dark, right? That's, I guess, man, I'm gonna write that down because I want to test that for sure. I'll tell you or I'll tell you tomorrow when we stream Phasmo, whether or not it's true or not. So does. All right, my question is, does incomplete recording still curse you, Moroi? Because what the heck was that, right? We still, it's like we still got cursed. There's no way my sanity was that low for it to start hunting. Because, man, Moroi's hunt at 50%. We took a sanity medication. And we were at 100%, and we were in the light the whole time. So, yeah, things like that just make me salty. So let's go in. Let's do a perfect again. Actually, wait, what time is it? 13:17. After this, we'll do a nightmare run. We won't do a perfect nightmare. We will just do perfect professionals because it's just an easy thing to do, right? On nightmare and insanity, it gets harder because you have less evidence to record. All right, so we have J Shawcross, which means no Banshee, no Diane. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take EMF and ultraviolet, tier 2 headgear, and lighter. Now let's go and find a ghost. Let's see. I still want them to patch this out. I use it a lot, but it feels really cheaty. Yeah. Okay, so this hiding space looks like it's open, and you can actually see inside the hobby room, which is really cool if you angle it correctly. And there's no orbs over there. Let's turn a light. And cool. You can shine a light inside. What? Oh. Wow. It's like I'm playing a game for the first time. I forgot the key. Alright, there we go. Grab the key. Let's go inside. Let's go investigate this properly. Okay, let's turn on the light. I'm going to the wrong spot again. I'm still using old Tanglewood light switch positioning, and I didn't actually see where the breaker was, so I guess it's in the basement then. Yeah, I'm gonna assume there's still only 2 Tanglewood breaker positions. I heard a sound, but it sounded like air. Oh, it's from here. That's right. Forgot about that sound. All right, let's look for the ghost. Ghost orbs anywhere? None in there. Don't have that glitter on the rail for the curtain. Look like an orb. Yeah, let's turn the foyer light on. That tree bush sound really annoying. Not annoying as in like I hate you, but annoying as in it freaks me out annoying. Because I keep forgetting it makes that sound when you brush past it. I'll remember eventually and I won't be so terrified of it. Okay, looks like there are no ghost orbs anywhere. Oh, you can't see through the door. Cool. I could have sworn I heard a computer. Okay, so we have nothing. What was that? Is that you? Oh, that's so terrifying. What a scary sound. We have EMF 5 though, so that's nice. Yikes. It's in Nancy's room. I can see why they brought Nancy out and they took her away. You don't want another exorcist situation. That's what I always say. Alright, so let's bring in dots. It's a small room, so maybe we can hang it on the window frame and basically fill up the entire room. Take spirit box, and we'll take... Let's go with camera, right? We can take a picture of EMF when it pops up again. And then, because it's EMF 5, we got ourselves 1 guaranteed audio recording. I mean, it could still take forever to give EMF 5 again, but it gave it to it right away, which is really nice. Oh no, it doesn't position correctly. Shoot. Alright, well, let's put it over here. And we'll try spirit box. Get camera in case it does a hunt. Or event. Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? What's your name? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Oh my god, that looks terrifying. That doll, that doll with the dots looks freaking terrifying. Let's say no spirit box. Oh, we also have no orbs in here either. Wait, did I have a video camera with? Usually when I have a video camera, I'm looking for orbs, but did I have it? Where did I put it? Oh, right, I put it down here for some reason. Let me check here. I don't know if I checked for orbs. It doesn't appear to be... There don't appear to be any orbs, so let's close that. Or turn the lights back on. Can I place it? Or does the book take priority? Yes, the book takes priority. I'm sorry. The book takes priority over the video camera. That's so funny. In terms of placement, I mean. Alright, so it doesn't look like it touched the window. I don't know what else it can touch in this room. Did it touch something? Oh, is this a leaky shower tub? Because I heard like little drips, so I got confused of where it was. It's really quiet now. It might be an Obombo. No. A shade? No way. Is it another shade? So shades as well as mimics are what I've been getting a ton of lately. So maybe a shade? It might be a Goryo. Goryos are this quiet too. Weird. Oh, that's really quiet. Okay, let's bring in a book right away. And then we're going to... Oh, there's no ultraviolet. We can bring in a book right away and see whether it is a shade right away. Okay. Okay, we'll leave the camera out. The camera's fine not to take right away. And then we'll do it in a proper process. We video record it first, the ghostwriting, if it is, and then we... Okay, it's not a Jinn. Turn off the breaker. So we video record the ghostwriting first, and then we auto record it afterwards, because video recording only lasts for a second-ish. Oh, God, man. Scary sounds everywhere. So, did I complete my sentence, or did I stop mid-sentence again? We video record the ghostwriting first, and then we do a sound recording of it. Because video recording only takes about a second, and then it's done. After that, I guess it's... Wait, let's go inside first. After that, you can video record it. Or sound record it, sorry. Okay, let's see. Are you a shade? Oh god, I swear. Oh, you gotta tell me, like, in the comments. Like, do you hear, like, sometimes randomly a ghost, like, starting to talk in, like, your left ear, right? But then it's obviously not hunting. Let's move it closer to the middle of the room. I don't think it needs to be that close. Or, yeah, I don't think it needs to be in the middle of the room for a ghost to actually interact with it. But, just cuz, right? Okay, we'll wait about 15 seconds, and then we'll close the book. There it is. Bang. So there you go. Video recording, and then audio recording. Now let's... Oh, I threw that down. Okay, unfortunately we didn't get EMF 5. It would have been nice, but we can get it another time. Okay, now we can bring in Disturbed Salt and a motion sensor. We can verify whether or not there is actually an ultraviolet, because I marked it off for some reason. I don't remember exactly why. Let's do that. We have ultraviolet. We'll take camera, motion sensor. Firelight is going to be pretty easy, and these dogs barking, it sounds like coyotes, by the way, not dogs. So it's kind of, it's not off-putting in the sense of the word. It's more of creepy, which is, I guess, fits the overall tone of what the game should be about. So, good job. Okay, so put that there. Go and record. Oh, man, I almost missed that. Okay, sometimes there's issues where things can go under things, and by things, I mean footprints under things, like this rug. So, I'm gonna say no ultraviolet. We do have, where is it? Medium. Motion sense, disturb salt, and ghost writing. So fire extinguisher would be nice. And that is really it. Oh, we can open this book for the photo. Close it now. Oh, we should probably just keep it open. No point in closing it. Now, we can go look for freezing, but we can't. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little confuzzled right now. I don't know why. I think it's because everything's going too smoothly. Let's turn this off. Let's go outside, and let me think here. So, shade requires freezing. So, it's clearly a shade, like as I suspected, right? So we're gonna get freezing right away. So we need to take a picture of that. Then we need the bone and the cursed object, which will give us our 2 final pictures. And we need to capture a video of ghost, so that's a hunting ghost again. And it shouldn't be difficult to get that one. Let's see, and we need another sound. So a sound can be a fire extinguished. Yeah, fire extinguished. Take one of these. We have the video recorder. We need this for freezing. And then we'll take a cruci too. We'll put this in a place where we are... Oh, right. I got the ghost video in the hobby room before. I don't know how good it's going to be to get it there, but we'll see. So let's put this here, just so it can't hunt near us. That there. Touch something again, but not EMF 5, which is what we need for our sound. -2. Go take a picture of this. Didn't take a picture of EMF, right? You didn't. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna do EMF right there, and like that, and we have enough space for one more fire extinguished. That's EMF 5. I don't know what it did. Hello? Did it get it? Okay. Hello? Okay, that's clearly a bug. That's nice. Very nice. Alright, well, let's pretend it actually got it, but it really didn't, so that kind of sucks. Alright, let's video record. We're trying to video record the fire extinguishing. And then we can, oh, sound record it afterwards. So, let me rearrange here. That, and that. There we go. Alright, let's put that outside. I don't know if you have to be in the same room for firelights to prevent your sanity drain. I'm going to assume we don't have to. We just have to be within range. Now we just need to get the curse object, as well as a recorder of the ghost. And EMF 3, I'll just say 3, EMF 5. How can we get EMF 5? We put this in the middle of the room, and we put everything we can around it. Eventually, the ghost will interact with something. And we'll be able to get the EMF 5. On the flip side, we can just throw down a bunch of firelights around it and hope for the best. Which is what I normally do. Throw it down. So it can interact with the doll. What a creepy thing. Okay, so I'm just waiting for EMF 5. Once I get that, we'll have all our sounds. Or even like a ghost talking would be nice. One or the other. Do we have ghost writing? Oh. Oh, we got fire extinguishing. Wait, I had that already? Oh, oops. Well, my bad. I forgot I had that. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let's go look for the cursed objects, as well as... Oh, the bone's already right here. Nice. Alright, so the voodoo doll was here somewhere. There's no voodoo doll. Is it another haunted mirror? No. Tarot cards are in the living room. Ah, tarot cards. Alright. And then that is really it. Now we're just We're just waiting for sounds now. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's feed the planter. Alright, Paranormal Whisper, we just need the ghost to record a video of the ghost. And we can do a simple single hunt and get all 3 optional objectives immediately. So let me get some incense. I'll take both of them at the same time. What do I have in my hand? Oh, I took one of its toys. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Nancy. There you go. And let's take another crucifix. Actually, no, I'm not going to need another crucifix. I'll take another incense, just because. Okay, let's put it all into here. There. We'll bring the tarot cards over, and hopefully we draw an event card, and we can make a recording right away. That way we don't have to record during the hunt. It'll be a lot easier and safer. Okay, let's get the video camera. Let's turn off the dots here. And everything looks fine. Okay. Actually, let's close it. If we need to call it in, we can instance it as soon as it walks through the door. And let's rearrange this a little bit. So we have the tarot cards first. Then we need that. No, actually. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's try this again. We're first going to need the tarot cards. Then we're going to need the incense. Then the video recorder. Like that. I need my lighter too. Can't pick it up. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh dear. Okay. Let's try this one more time. So, tarot cards. Swap to incense. Swap to video recorder. And then swap to lighter. And then tarot cards. Oh god, that's so scary. Okay. Oh my goodness. And this door is sealed shut. Okay, let's try this out. Oh my goodness. Now that was really close. Phew. Alright, so we managed to survive that one. I hate cycling through your inventory when you're trying to do stuff like that. Just for this very reason you saw, right? I tried to switch to my video camera, but ended up having to cycle over everything twice and almost died in process. The good thing is, I had tier 2 crucifix, which gives a longer stun, well, a longer blindness to the ghost. We need to witness a ghost event. Yeah, so gave a longer stun, which allowed us to survive. Okay, let's go in the closet again. Can we open that? Okay, we can. And hopefully we get an event card. Or not. I guess we're getting another death card. That is cool. Being able to see the ghost inside of a hiding spot is really cool. Yep, super noisy. Yeah, okay, so it's a very noisy ghost. Even though it's a shade, it's super noisy. Let's mark that off just before, in case, forget about it. Okay, everything is non-duplicates. Everything's unique. And I wish... I would have preferred a moon card over a death card any... Oh my god. How many death cards are in this deck? It's so crazy. Oh. Okay. So hopefully the next one is an actual event card and not a silly Billy death card again. The basement. You can kind of hear it. Oh, let's say it stopped, but I guess that's not the case. Now it stopped. Okay, where's the light switch? I need it on. Oh, right. You can't turn the light switch with the tarot cards in your hand. Okay, let's try for an event card this time. Hopefully it's not another death card. Wheel of Fortune. Alright. Are you kidding me? How many death cards are in this deck? What the heck? That's insane. Oh my goodness. There it is. Oh man. So cool. Oh man, the ridiculousness of this deck. I'm gonna be frank here, I've never had more than one death card in a single deck, and lo and behold, I have 4 now. So crazy. Oop. Okay. Another death card? No. Okay, how about now? An event card, please. Okay, the moon card is good. I can get events happen more often. Alright. Well, only unfortunate thing is I need to sit here until I get an actual event. And because my sanity is going to keep dropping with the light off, I can not have to worry too much about whether the shade will do an event, because eventually it will, right? I just need to wait for it. How long I'm going to wait for it? I don't know. Oh. Apparently not very long. Well, apparently a longer time, right? So, since we're stuck here waiting, here's a tip for all of you. If you don't already know, of course. Let's say the ghost hits this door and pulls it open slightly. You want to run to the opposite side where you still have coverage. And then you close the door. Because if you take too long to close this door, it sees you and you die. So the safest thing, if you're not used to reacting to close the doors really quick, or you just don't have the capability to do it really quick, is just run to the other side. When it opens, just close it as fast as you can. You'll get better at doing that, and it seems like such a minor thing, especially to people who've been playing this a lot. But for new players, definitely want to take every tip you can, so that you can get better at the game. Because there's a lot more to this game than just is that an event? No, it's a hunt again. Okay, it's not doing an event. So yeah, there's a lot more to this game than just investigating the ghost, which is the main thing of the game, by the way. That's the main goal, is to identify the ghost. But there's also looping, there's also understanding how the ghost moves, its tells, its abilities, how often it can interact, which I don't believe a lot of ghosts have unique interaction rates, but let's say poltergeist, for instance. A poltergeist can make a ton of items explode in a way, right? At once in different directions. Or, as with the update that occurred for Poltergeist, it can make multiple objects levitate and fling it towards you, right? That's a Poltergeist thing. So, that's its ability, its tell, what it can do. And it doesn't really have anything to do with the investigation per se, but it does have to do with understanding ghosts and how they work. And in my case, we're dealing with a shade. So At 100% sanity, a shade will do absolutely 0% stuff. It is really annoying. So if a ghost is like super quiet, it's doing absolutely nothing, you can pretty much guarantee that it is a shade. Pretty much, kind of, quote unquote, guarantee, right? But yeah, oh god. You want to make yeah, you still want to verify with evidence that it is a shade. But that's how shades operate. 100% sanity is what you have. Shades will not do anything. They'll start doing more and more and more as they get down to 0% sanity. And if you're in the same room as it, it cannot do hunts, events, or interactions. Cool. As long as you are in the same room as it. Now, it can walk outside the room you're in and do an interaction inside the room you're in. That's different, though. So that's why you can't just automatically assume a shade, because it's doing nothing with you in the room. Or you can't rule out a shade because it did something in the room with you in the room. Alright, come on. Oh, the closet here is open. So we'll use this closet instead. It's closer to the ghost room, which means it can interact with me more. And by that, I mean do events, because I'm within range of it. Hopefully, it gives me an event, because I've been in here way too long for getting it perfect. So I would say that the ghost changed the room to the foyer because it's not hunting anymore. But it tried to hunt in there. Interesting. Oh, is this a missball? Yes. All right, we got our missball. Now we can actually leave because we have 25 seconds from the burned crucifix before it is allowed to hunt again. That's for every single ghost except for, let's see, demons. Demons can hunt 20 seconds after the end of its hunt, and after a crucifix is burned. A normal ghost would take 25 seconds. All right, so we got all the optional objectives. We've got all unique. Wait. Okay, all unique media, and we're good. And we marked shade off. This is something I forget to do a lot, is marking the ghost. And we got ourselves a shade. 25 minutes. That is the power of an annoying shade. Alright, let's see. Can we buy anything else in here? We can buy absolutely nothing. It's just fine. That's fine. And we'll go to Tanglewood. I don't want to do any other map today except Tanglewood. And we're going to amp it up to Nightmare. Nightmare is not much different than Professional, just -1 evidence, which sounds crazy, but it's not as hard as going from 3 evidence to 1 evidence. That's actually a lot harder. Alright, so first off, we need to see where Breaker is. Oh, right, in Nightmare you can't see where Breaker is. But we have a Breaker in the garage and in the basement. We have John Garcia, which means a male ghost, which means no Banshee or Diane, because they can only be female ghosts. We'll take our usual video camera, EMF, and ultraviolet flashlight. Take the tier 2 headgear and the lighter. Tier 2 headgear over flashlight because taking it means you have a free hand for an extra item. Now, let's see if we can spot an orb through the old buggy door, garage door. No, we don't. Oh, wait. We can see if there's... Oh! Look at that. Instantly, right? So we got a ghost orb. Potentially, it could be a... What's it called? I forgot what it's called. It could be a mimic. Potentially, okay? Potentially. So if you get 2... Let's say you get 2 more pieces of evidence, then it's instantly a mimic. Because on Nightmare, you can only have 2 pieces of evidence. Okay, we're gonna go turn on the lights again. Oh, we need to turn on this light right here. I believe that's a dining room. And by light, I meant Breaker. That is terrifying. Please stop making grill sounds like that. Alright, so we have ghost running immediately. Let's go ahead and put this... Actually, I don't even know. Where would you put this video camera now? Oh, you can put it on the handlebar. And it will fall off. Unless you're like me and have skills. Alright, let's put these down. Okay, since we know where the ghost room is, we can identify the ghost rather quickly. But first, if you're trying to play smartly, you want to know where your hiding spaces are. So we can run in here and hide pretty quickly. Corners are your best friends, by the way. If you're running away from a ghost, go around corners as much as possible, because a ghost could be chasing you, but if you run around the corner, the ghost could suddenly stop chasing you and just turn right around, because it has no more line of sight on you. Okay, let's take these three. And we're going to take the thermo later on. And it can't be a phantom, so we don't need to worry about recording it. Video recording it, or taking a camera, or taking a photo of it to see whether it disappears from it. And by it, I mean the photo or the video recording. Alright. Oh, we have the bone right there. Cool. Oh. Alright. We don't have EMF. Whoa, jeez. We don't have EMF, and we also don't have ultraviolet. So we could say it's not an obake because there's no fingerprints. If at any point it leaves fingerprints now, we know it was actually an obake the whole time. Okay, can we have a Moroi? No. I'm glad. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Where are you? What's your name? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Yee. I just don't want to lose sanity. That's the only reason why I'm running away. And let's check for ultraviolet now. Okay, an ultraviolet, an ultraviolet, an ultraviolet. Okay, we can say it is not an obake. I think it touched enough stuff that it would have been. And we also didn't get spirit box, so we can say it's probably not. So it can't be a banshee. If it was a banshee, that's a singing ghost right there. Staring at it would drop our sanity, as long as we're watching it. The unfortunate thing is in Nightmare, you can't see your sanity, so you can't know for certain. Okay, so no spirit box means no Mora or Diogen, which it was obviously couldn't be. Then we have no ultraviolet, so that can't be an obake, because they have to have ultraviolet. And as for freezing, that would be a Hantu, so we still have to check that. Ghost running, and we need to see whether or not there are dots. So dots could be anyone of Raiju, Thaye, or Yokai. Those ones are easy, so if we get dots, we just need to start a hunt and listen to how fast they're actually running. Take that, and we'll take a crucifix too. We don't know what our sanity is, so having a crucifix ready to go for you to run away towards is safer than not having one at all. And remember, we're gonna run around corners. Ah, good. So this bar is still here, which means we can have massive coverage of the room. 5.6. Okay, that's still pretty high, but tier 2 thermometer isn't exactly the greatest. Okay, so this could actually take a while. That's unfortunate. So we can have an Onryo. Let's bring in candlesticks and then do an Onryo test. The way Onryo test works is at the third, anytime, if the ghost blows out 3 fires, then it's an automatic hunt. If and only if it is an Onryo. So firelights count as a fire source. So when it blows out the 3rd fire, like whoosh, like that, and it hunts, you know for sure it's an Onryo. Especially if you know how to manage sanity, which we've been in light the whole time. So there's no way the ghost should be able to hunt. But then again, we did somehow die to a Moroi before. So we'll keep these 3 firelights on. We shall go here and hide. Because, yeah, we don't have crucifix in here. So we just need to wait for those 3 fires to go. And we have an EMF reader there, right? Yes, we do. We'll take this with us too, just in case. And we'll keep an eye on the thermo, on the freezing temps. Or on the temperatures. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I'm a bit befuddled today for some reason. 1, 2. Oh, dots. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so because it's dots, Thaye, Yokai, Raiju, Yurei. Now, here's why that is absolutely incredible. Let's turn these off first. We'll turn off that, and we'll turn this off. All right, let's go in the closet for a quick second. Here's why this is perfect. A Thaye. Actually, no. Let's leave. there's a reason why I want to leave. That is a very flickery light. Let's go over here. Okay, so a Thaye is insanely quick, because it actually starts off like a little kid, and then ages up to become a super grandpa, right? Like a Rev grandpa. It's gonna be super slow later on. So Thaye's have a chance to age as when you're in the room with it. So if we stay in the room with it, it will age and get slower and slower and slower, and it might end up being as slow as a Yokai or a Yurei, so we wouldn't be able to tell its speed. A Raiju is going to be easy because when an electronic is on around it, it goes super speed, and it's like it gets amped up on energy. A Yokai is basically half deaf. So from here, if we can try calling it with our space bar. Okay, that's a misball. We can try calling it with our radio, like so, and then if it doesn't come to us at all, then it's clearly Yokai, because Yokais are half deaf. They can't hear from the same distance as other ghosts. And as for Yurei, that's literally if we rule out Thaye, Raiju, or Yokai. So it's going to be normal speed. It also has an effect on doors, but that one's actually pretty difficult. We could... Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to show you how to identify a Yurei without ruling out other ghosts. So we'll do this. First, we'll take that. We'll take 2 for good measure. We need an incense, and we need motion sensor. The motion sensor is really just so we can tell that the ghost is in the room with us. So here's how a Yurei test works. A Yurei, when incensed, will be trapped in its current room. So if we know the Yurei is apparently right there, maybe, I don't know. If we know the Yurei is in this room, and then we... Oh my god! Oh, jeez. Seriously, these ghosts, I swear, like, they know when you're trying to explain something, and then they make loud noises. Like, what the heck? Come on. Okay, so I'm trying to explain this, okay? So, if a ghost is in the room, like so, and then you incense... What the... If a Yurei is in the room, and then you incense it, what happens is that it gets trapped in its room for 90 seconds. And you can use that as a way to tell whether the ghost is actually in the room. So, first off, let's make sure it's actually in here. So we need to hit one of the sensors, and then once it hits maybe this one or this one, we can start a 90-second timer. And if it leaves the room within 90 seconds, we know for sure it is not a Yurei. But the problem, okay, we know it's in the room. So we incensed it. Now all we need to do is just watch that. And it has to trigger it twice. So if it leaves the room within 90 seconds, that means it is not a Yurei. Let's just turn that on too. There we go. Alright, so we have, let's see, 60 seconds left. Now, if it doesn't leave its room within 90 seconds, it doesn't necessarily mean it is a Yurei. You have to test it maybe more than once, twice, or 3 times. Because the ghost just might not want to leave its room, which is one annoying thing that ghosts are like. So, that's something you still have to double test, or double check for. We can still start a hunt, and then we can check for an instance for a ghost again. So it has 20 seconds left. Or I mean 25 seconds. And we'll grab the bone just just because it's right here. Okay, it's 20. It has 8 seconds. Okay, now it's allowed to leave its room. Okay, that was me. Alright, so it might be a Yurei because it didn't leave its room. What? It might be a Yurei because it hasn't left the room. So we'll do a hunt and see how fast it is now. We'll also turn off the electronics because we need to make sure it's not a Raiju. And we'll do that by... I'll show you. Like I said, easier to show than to tell. So we'll put this down here. We will call it to see if it's a yokai. If it never comes, then it is yokai. And if it comes, we can turn this on. And if it suddenly speeds up, then we know it's a Raiju. Sorry, if we turn it on and it speeds up, it's a Raiju immediately, and we'll turn it off, and then it'll slow down, and that's Raiju right there. That's a Raiju thing. Now, if it consistently maintains its speed, and it's not normal speed ghost, then it would be automatically a Thaye. So let's turn this off. Let's find a cursed object now. I don't think I looked for it. I mean, I probably found it already. I just probably forgot what it was. Okay, I don't trust my sanity right now, so I'm going to grab an incense just in case. Let's go. Incense, incense. And we'll throw down another crucifix. Actually, there should be a cursed object in here, right? I don't honestly know. No, there is no cursed object there. There is the music box now. It's no longer in Nancy's room. The voodoo doll is there. The music box is actually here in the master bedroom, apparently. And here. I assume in the safe, which would be an interesting place to put it. Kind of like sealing away the darkness that infected their family long ago. Do we have tarot cards? No. What other objects? The garage has the voodoo... No, not the voodoo doll. The monkey paw now. And it should be over here. Oh, right there. Interesting place. Alright, so we're going to put the crucifix at our hiding spot. We don't necessarily need to, but it's more of just cuz. So we'll put it right here. This covers our hiding spot. Okay, and we're going to use the voodoo doll. Monkey paw. Now, make sure... Oh, shoot, need to turn these off. Make sure your mic is off whenever you're holding a monkey paw. If you say anything, the game can mistranslate it and think you're making a wish. And if you make a really scary wish, then you might end up getting yourself killed. Alright, so we have I wish to see the ghost. Actually, wait. I wish to be sane would bring my sanity down to 50%. Let me double check that it doesn't actually end up killing me. So, monkey paw. Let's see. I wish for sanity. Averages everyone's sanity to 50% and sets ghost's favorite room to a random room and increases current sanity drain by 50%. That's actually a useful one. I wish to be sane. I wish to be sane. I wish to be sane. Okay, this thing hates me. I wish to be sane. Oh my god, am I saying it right? Oh, whoops. I wish for sanity. I wish for sanity. Okay, now it worked, right? I talk like a robot. Okay, there should be one other that I can change. So if I say I wish for snow. I wish for snow. That is normal speed for sure. Okay, it's not a Raiju. That is not Thaye for sure. Okay, let's call it. Now it's gonna come back. Ooh. Is it coming here? Not a yokai. Wait, it went over there. Okay, okay, so it came this way, but it went to the hobby room. Okay, we're gonna double check that's not a yokai. Because a yokai wouldn't... No! Ugh. Okay, let's go here. Let's wish for something. I wish to see the ghost. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, it's scary. Okay, let's try. Okay, so it comes back. Okay, so I'm calling it, but it's not coming to me. So it might actually just be a yokai, but it's a little hard to see since the breaker's off. Let's turn the breaker on one more time. That's an event. Okay. Okay, let's go in. We can turn the light. Okay, we're gonna hide in here. Now, what we're gonna do is wait for it to leave the room. And then we're gonna go behind the blue car and then try and call it back into the room. Okay, well, it tried to hunt where it originally was. This ghost is being ridiculous. Okay, so we have about 20 seconds. Well, yeah, about 20 seconds before I can start hunting again. So, the plan, to reiterate, we are still checking for yokai because I couldn't tell whether or not I was within range of it being able to detect me. So, when it leaves the room, we're going to go to the back of the garage, use my radio, and then try and call it. If the ghost is... Ghost is in here. If the ghost is a yokai, it's not going to come to my position at the back of the garage. Like, it could walk into the garage, but decide that it's just going to turn around. That's basically not a yokai. No, that's basically yokai. Where is it? I can't tell. Okay, it left. Okay, let's call it here. Is it coming? It's a yokai. It didn't hear him at all. Oh god. Oh jeez. That was scary. Almost gave me a heart attack. Okay, so you heard me calling it earlier, and it was doing absolutely... It just wasn't coming here. I think the reason why it came to me after a little bit of calling it is because it just walked in and saw me over there. So let's go with yokai. Turn on all the lights. Is everything scary with lights are off? There we go. Now the ghost won't be scared of the dark anymore. Alright, so we're going with yokai. Maybe... I'm still unsure because the ghost didn't leave the room at all, which basically tells you it's a Yurei, and that was when we did our Yurei test. I'm still unsure about this. I think let's just do this one final time. If the ghost doesn't come this final time, then we can say it is a yokai. But if it decides to come, let's say we'll go inside Nancy's room. Oh god. Wait, what? That was a very delayed, where are you speech from the ghost. Okay, so I'm gonna try and call it one last time. And it's definitely that way over there. I need to leave. Okay, it's in the garage now. Okay, so I called it all the way to Nancy's room. No, it is totally yokai. It has not come at all. So the fact that it keeps coming near me is just, it's normal pathing. Yeah, it's behind me. It hasn't come to the front at all. Yep, okay, so we know for sure it is just a normal yokai. It was just a yokai who passed a Yurei test. Oh, that's so funny. Unless I'm being tricked here. That could be a real thing. I could be being tricked here. The ghost just is always slightly out of slightly out of detection range. Whatever I try and call it. Is a yokai. Okay, so I wasn't being tricked. It's one of those things where you know that is how a ghost tell, and it passes it, and it also passes another test for another ghost. It kind of mixes you up on what it is. And situations like what we just dealt with, where the yokai came to the garage and saw me behind the blue car versus trying to call it earlier and even after, and it wasn't coming at all, right? So the fact that it saw me in the garage and went behind the blue car meant that it walked in by chance and saw me. So yeah, always test, never assume. That's how you play this game. Always test, never assume. Okay, so we've got everything. Nightmare, and let's see. I think we can do one insanity. Just one insanity on Tanglewood. Of course, we are also not going to go perfect. All right, so insanity 6 Tanglewood rework. We're at case 424 Keith Williams. So what that means is not a Banshee, not a Diane, because they can only be female ghosts. Let's go ahead and take this so that we can see whether or not there's orbs, and we'll take that and that. Now we begin insanity always at 75% sanity, which means we have very little room to navigate and turn on the breaker because demons can hunt at 70%. So we have to turn on that breaker really fast. What? Okay, so I'm right here. Interesting. So if using a tier 2 tripod, you can actually see inside more easily than if you're holding the tier 3. Very fascinating. Okay, so breaker's in the basement. So if it doesn't hunt, if it hunts right now, we can say for sure it is actually a demon. I can't. Oh, it's right. So when you're holding the tier 3 camera with a tripod, it's really bad. The tier 2 tripod, it locks you out from being able to touch anything, and that includes lights, other equipment, books, basically anything around you. It's really bad. So try not to use the tier 2 tripod with the tier 3 camera. Oh god. That scared me. Okay. So it is around here somewhere. Do we have ghost orbs? I heard it. This way. So it might be here in the master bedroom. And we have no orbs in here. No, I heard it over there. So it must be in the living room. Okay, let's turn on foyer lights. Okay, I don't see any orbs anywhere. Is the game lagging for you folks, or is it just lagging for me? It feels like it's lagging. Okay, so 12.9, 10.5, it's not in here. 8.3. Actually, it might be here. 5.6. Oh, a utility room ghost. Okay, that's new. Haven't had this yet. Okay, we'll close the door. Peek in, like so. There we go. Okay, and let's put the EMF reader there. And we're gonna take... I was gonna say we can take medication right now. But... maybe not just yet. It didn't event immediately. And we know we don't have ghost orbs. So we're left with Oni, Poltergeist, Phantom, Obombo. It could be an Obombo. Obombos are noisy, and then all of a sudden they're quiet. But then it only did one event, so probably not. Let's go ahead and bring a bunch of evidence. You know what? Let's just take a sanity med, just as a precautionary method, so we don't get hunted and lose immediately. It always sucks when a run ends with a loss. Okay, so we're going to turn off some lights so it doesn't blow the breaker. How about this? We are also looking for hiding spots. And if we can't find any, then we'll have to use that spot right there. Let's leave this light on. How about here? Open? No. Okay. Not very many hiding spots to go to today. It's always unfortunate. Now let's put that right there. Book down. Do we have thermo? 3. Okay. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? What's your name? Are you friendly? Are you here? How old are you? What's your name? Are you here? Okay, so definitely is nearby since it's nearby because it interacted with the car. Turn this on. Turn this off. And oh, EMF. Okay, we missed that. Okay, let's go ahead and bring... Let's see, what can we bring here? No, I'll answer that question when we get into the van. Okay, so we can bring a camera, but that's going to do nothing. We'll bring in salt so we can see if it's UV. And we don't have to worry about Onryo since we had no ghost orbs. And we also... Oh, wait, we can't cross it out. What am I doing? It's insanity. We have no orbs, so we can't say mimic. We're going to check for ultraviolet for an Yokai Wraith and a Gallu. A Gallu, you can actually test for a Gallu with salt. I don't know if you know that. I think I talk about it a lot in my video because it's actually super interesting. Turn off the breaker, so no Jin. Turn this on. And the breaker's in the basement. Turn off my mic. If it's a yokai, having a mic on and chatting around it can lead to it hunting if your sanity is a little bit low, like 65%, I believe. Okay, so let's put it down. Oh, we'll put this here first. So we'll put that there. Okay, I forgot to UV flashlights, so that's why I'm actually running out. I can also bring I'll also bring a firelight too. That way I can test for an Onryo at the same time. And I'll bring a crucifix too. And we need ultraviolet. There it is. Okay, we'll leave these open, right? Now let's put the fire in there. We'll have... Okay, I guess we have to put the crucifix down first. And the firelight on top of it. Why is there such a huge space now? It used to be able to, like, be placed, like, right there. Like, right against the crucifix. Guess we have to do that from now on. Okay, let's put salt right there. And I'll put a salt right there. Oh. That is EMF 2. Oh, blue with firelight. Awesome. Okay, we got no ultraviolet so far. And we'll try this again. Take that. Are you here? I just want to see if my mic works. Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Okay, so for sure no ultraviolet. Now, if it walks through the salt again in any direction, we know for sure it is not We know for sure it's not a Gallu now. We know for sure it's not a Wraith. Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? There we go. How old are you? What's your name? Are you friendly? It's surfing away. Are you here? How old are you? What's your name? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you here? Where are you? What's your name? Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? What's your name? Are you friendly? Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Okay, we got freezing, so potential haunt too. Alright, so let's see what ghosts we can rule out. We got freezing, which removes a ton of ghosts. So there's still an Onryo. That's going to be the second bloat once it finally blows it out. And then we just need to try for a third bloat. If after a third fire extinguish happens, it hunts, then we know for sure it is an Onryo. It could be a Shade again. It's pretty quiet. Shades are like that. And there's nothing else. I don't think it's twins because it's barely doing anything. Usually you would have interactions happening around you, even if you're not close by. So let's take another crucifix. We just want to make sure that we don't get hunted. Let's say it's a demon, right? We're dead if it is. Take another one of these. We'll take an incense. And I believe that's all. We don't need anything else. There's nothing else to test, really. Oh, right. It can't be a Moroi because we can't get Spirit Box. And then nothing else here is guaranteed evidence. All right, take another incense. Okay, it definitely likes playing with that car. Okay, put that there. Put that right there. It blew out the candle. Let's turn that annoying thing off. And we can actually turn this off now, and the spirit box. Alright, so we have cruces that are going to be surrounding the firelight, which means when the firelight gets blown out, if it starts hunting, instant Goryo. Unless it turns out to be a demon and it blows out the firelight, but then hunts with its ability, right? Which would be like the ultimate troll. Okay, so it's going back and forth. Oh, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I usually count 6 to 12 seconds to see whether it starts hunting before I decide it's an Onryo. Because there can be a little bit of a delay before it starts hunting. Oh, yeah. Now, we can't say it's a Shade because it can interact with this firelight from any of the adjacent rooms. This room is so close to the other ones that it's fully possible. Alright, so look at Demon Hantu Oni. I'm chin scratching right now. We could do a hunt immediately. We can see what's this, a Rev Hantu or twins right away. We can also, I don't know where to loop. I think the only place to loop would be down here, right? You can't loop in the kitchen anymore. I don't even think you can loop in the dining room. I don't trust it. So maybe down here is the only loopable spot. We can try looping here. And then we would hide in this little corner. So let's try doing that. Let's do that. And we'll move the cruces first. Just so it can't, like, hunt where we are. That would suck. Like, really, really suck. Oh, please. This ghost, it's, that was very rude. It's the crucifix right here. There we go. Now we can basically hide right here. Alright, let's find the cursed object. Ouija board? No. Ouija board would make it really easy. We just say hide and seek and instantly start a hunt. Okay, so We have a monkey paw that's in here. So no monkey paw. We have tarot cards. Tarot cards, I think, are fun to play with, but when you're trying to start a hunt, it's not great. So it's not where it's supposed to. No haunted mirror. There is a music box. Let's see. I haven't got the music box at all yet, so I don't know if it's actually in here or not. I checked the maps and it shows the music box in this walk-in closet. Alright, so the last one should be a voodoo doll, right? Yeah. Right? Voodoo doll? Oh no, Insanity has no cursed objects. I have to sit in the dark. Oh, right. No. Alright, well, I'll turn the breaker off. The good thing about this is that I do need to lose sanity, so... Unfortunately, I took medication, so that kind of sucks. Let's take all our incense with us as we run towards the basement and turn on the lights. Potentially, I should still have enough sanity to not die. Or to not be hunted, I should say. There we go. Alright, I want to put down one incense. Right. Not there. No. Right. Okay, well, fine, whatever. Here, I'll put it on the train station. I want to put down this right here so that, like, if it comes downstairs and does an event, and I don't know if it can do an event right in this spot or even right here, and then it can see me, right? I don't know, so I want to make sure that it can't. So we're going to move this other crucifix too. Let's move it to be right there. And let's go ahead and turn off the breaker. Now it's a Hantu. Actually, no, shoot. I have to keep it on in case it's a Hantu. Let's just turn off the light. So the reason why I'm keeping it on to check whether it's a Hantu is because a Hantu will speed up in colder rooms. And what that... And rooms only warm up if the breaker is on. Uh-oh. If you turn off the breaker and you have a Hantu to look out for, it's going to be fast no matter where it goes because the breaker's off, and therefore all the rooms in the house will start dropping its temperature rather than the ghost itself dropping its current room temperature. Okay, so here's the ghost we can actually identify via speed. It would be Hantu, which would be super quick, and then it leaves its room and it starts slowing down. Sorry, not slows down, but instantly, with a snap of your fingers, it becomes slow, and then when it goes back into its current room, it starts speeding. It instantly is super fast. A rev is just going to be super slow until it detects us in some form. Let's say we use the radio, or it sees us. It will start sprinting at that point, and only that point, until it gets to the place where it last detected us. A shade's not going to be... You can't really determine a shade. Yeah, you can't really determine a shade during a hunt. A twin will be slightly slower and slightly faster during a hunt. If you've done enough hunts, you'll be able to tell that it's a little bit faster or a little bit slower. So this one requires experience. As for a Yurei, we could do a Yurei test again, just like in the last run, where we basically smudged it, and then we made sure to keep an eye on whether it left the room or not. As for a demon, you can't tell. An Oni is going to be a loop test. We're going to see whether it's visible or not. But if you watched, let's see, yesterday's stream, oh man, it was really bad. I was 2 for 7 in terms of wins. And it was actually, the only ones I won was amateur and intermediate. It was really bad. I was really off my game yesterday. I could not handle professional, even professional. I couldn't handle nightmare. I couldn't handle no evidence. It was so bad. Yeah. So it was really bad. So I'm just waiting now for the ghost to start hunting. My sanity will drop eventually, and I'll be able to just go on and live my life once we complete this insanity run. So if we can't determine a ghost immediately, we'll loop it and see whether it is an Oni. And if we can't determine whether it's an Oni or not, then we'll try a Yurei test. How many incense do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. We only have 2 incense. Sorry, I couldn't count for some reason. So we would use 1. Actually, we have incense in the van. I don't believe I used all 4. I don't believe I used 2 already. I don't see a reason why I would have. So we can do a loot test for an Oni right now. And because we're not using cursed object, it's going to be short, which is perfect. And then if we can't confirm whether it's an Oni or not, then we'll go upstairs and perform a Yurei test. I'll explain how to do it when we do it, but if you really want to know right now, you're going to have to watch the previous run video. I explain how to do it and well, I explained how to do it, really. I don't know where else I was trying to go with that. And how to properly do it, I guess. Let's add that to what I just said. Okay, it's taking a while, but that's okay. It's always nice when you can relax and chillax in a way, I guess. Tick tock. For all of you who are gonna watch the stream cut, the video of this, you're so lucky. For those of you watching the live stream, I know this is so boring, but it's part of the process, and it's something that I guess we all have to live through. Even me, just for you, from me to you, my gift. So those of you watching video, big thumbs up. Thank you for watching it. Those of you watching the live stream right now, big thumbs up. Thanks for watching this. Oh man, come on. Well, it'll hunt eventually. Let's go and just, I don't know. I'm just gonna go look at the maps. So, utility room. I want to pull up, by the way, I do want to pull up the map for you, but because we're waiting for a hunt, it's very risky for me to do that because I'd have to switch back to Phasmo. That's a scary door sound. I'd have to switch back to Phasmo, and I'm not confident I can do that as quick enough in case of it starts hunting, but I'm in a hiding spot, so actually it might be... Actually, no, you know, I'm in a hiding spot. Why am I worried? Let's switch over. There you go. Now you can see what I'm looking at. All right, so here's where we were. Hold on, I think I just heard a door close. No, okay, I didn't hear a door close. Okay, so here's where we were. Standard interaction. The ghost would hit the candlestick right here. At this point, the ghost could be anywhere inside this range. We had a tier 2 crucifix, so we put it at the exact same position as the firelight and where it can interact. We could see that the tier 2 crucifix actually would prevent the ghost from interacting with the firelight, because if we do like this, 2 interactions, like say it's right here at this very edge, there is this tiny little spot. Oh, it's hunting. It's pretty quick. Oh, that's totally a Hantu. Yeah, it's super slow. Yeah, it's gone slower. And now it's super fast. Oh man, this is totally a Hantu. So this is what a Hantu sounds like. I can't tell if it stopped hunting or not. I think it stopped hunting. I hope it stopped hunting, otherwise I'm dead. Okay, it did stop hunting. Alright, so we're gonna run off before it starts hunting again. But that is exactly what a Hantu sounds like. It starts off super fast because it starts hunting from its current room, which is usually its favorite room. So it starts sprinting all over the place. The second it leaves its room and the breaker is on, you'll hear it instantly slow down and start being really slow. Slow like a slow twin, or slower than a normal speed ghost. But once it goes back to its current room during a hunt, it'll speed up instantly. So super fast to super slow when the breaker's on. So you have to remember the breaker is determinant of whether the Hantu will be super fast or not. because the breaker determines whether the temperatures stay high or go down to 5 degrees Celsius. So let's go down. Let's leave. Make sure Hantu's checked off. And we are good. Now, I'm very overconfident when I say stuff, but in this case, I am confident. If it's not a Hantu, I'll throw up my hands and say, oh no, I'm so stupid. But it's a Hantu, so I don't have to say that. I have been known to be wrong before, so take my confidence with a grain of, I wouldn't say with a grain of salt, but give me some credit. Anyways, we did Insanity. Not a perfect because I am out of time. But we did Insanity on the new Tanglewood Rework. So fun. This map is really cool. I don't think it's like absolutely incredible, like mind-blowing. It's a mind-blowing new map. Everything's better, that kind of mindset. I just think it's better than it was before. I like the fact that it doesn't feel like it was really changed, and there are a lot more corners for escaping. And I like the lore because it's clear that the hobby room, the boy's grown up already. It's clear that the nursery, Nancy has grown up already, right? They're grown up. The boys moved out. Nancy is now a child and she has a dollhouse, right? It's a clear indicator that it's person has grown up. And it's clear that a renovation has happened, right? Now that the father has like no kids anymore. Well, he has his little girl still, right? But his son's probably out in university. He now has time for his hobbies, right? So in the basement, he has a train station. Great, right? He has a train set that he can play with. Freaking awesome. And you also now know that he builds model trains. It's clear. He has a whole workshop down in the basement, which is really cool. The thing that'll be interesting though is like, what about the mother? What does she do? Because there's the only indication of what she would do to be like a traditional housewife where she just cooks and cleans and I guess designs, right? So I think in another rework, maybe in the future, you would also do something that would show that the mother also has some kind of hobby. Maybe there is. Maybe I just totally missed it. I'm not sure. I haven't fully explored Tanglewood. Not completely, right? We did, but not fully. I don't know how fully it can be, but we didn't fully explore it. But anyways, everyone, I want to actually, before we leave, I want to check something with you all. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay. Entangled Terror. There is a new badge for this. That's so cool. Entangled Terror. Tanglewood was vacated long ago, but something still lurks within. Can you deal with the new residents? 6 Tanglewood Drive. Correctly identify ghosts and survive. Suburbanite ID card and badge. Really cool. So, weird. I'm thinking now, but it says they vacated long ago. What? I don't know. So I still think my whole like theory of, not theory, but like what I think people were there were like, right, is valid. But the map itself feels like people still live there. I guess not. I guess not. It said Tanglewood was vacated long ago. That's weird. That's weird. It throws me off a little bit. That's unfortunate. Maybe you all have better ideas than I do. Like to hear them in the comments, by the way. It's always fun theorizing stuff and making guesses and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna work towards getting the Entangled Terror Suburbanite, well, actually Suburbanite ID card and badge, right? You want that? It's gonna be so cool. And yeah, thanks for watching the stream. We're gonna be back next week Monday. I might reduce the Phasmo streams to once a week. This I have a lot more happening on my main channel, which needs a lot more TLC than streaming Phasmo and cutting it down. So I might reduce it to 1 stream per week. Say except for when like events like this happen, right? Tanglewood Rework, something that is pretty cool and I want to be a part of. Unless something like this happens, probably only Monday. We'll see how things work out on this channel. But yeah, keep that in mind. We might just go straight. We just might only do Monday. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you hanging out and checking out the Tanglewood rework with me. Freaking awesome. We'll do lots of perfect professionals. That's such a hard thing to say for some reason. It's like Peter Piper picked up pickled peppers. So perfect professionals on new Tanglewood, and we'll see how good we get on it. We can still do Nightmare and Insanity. Please watch the previous video of like my absolute failures. Sorry, the previous stream of my absolute failures. It was really bad and a great learning experience for all of you. So yeah, have yourselves a great day. See you next Monday, 9:15 a.m. If you're looking to help out the channel, I have nothing for that, so just watch for fun. And I will, in the description, I will have a link to my Mastodon so you can follow me there and keep up to date on what I do with this channel, specifically this channel. And if you're into retro JRPGs or retro RPGs in general, head over to the main channel at gaminglinkmedia. Just go ahead and check my channel page. There's literally an icon there that takes you directly to the page. It's full of walkthroughs, guides, and we're currently working on Vanguard Bandits. If you've never heard of it, it's a tactical RPG game. And it's from the year, I believe, 2000s, pre-2000s. So if you're into TRPGs, medieval, giant mecha robots, and epic storylines, quote-unquote epic, by the way, and multiple storylines, by the way, multiple branches to 5 different endings. Really fun. We are on the 3rd branch and working towards the 3rd ending. So really cool. We're not done yet, but come join and check it out. Maybe you'll like Vanguard Bandits. So, see you later. Have yourselves a great day. Thanks for watching.